We are so excited. This is the start of our travel day. We're heading to Phoenix right now from Quartzsite, where we left Kentucky. We had to make a beeline here, so it took us about 5 days. We've been in Quartzsite for about a week and got all packed up and ready to go. Now, our good friend Sam has come down from Alaska, and she's going to watch some dogs in the RV with us. And how excited are you this morning?
Very. A little anxious because I don't like to fly, but that's okay.
Yeah, you know what? Neither one of us likes to fly, but we like to travel too much to not fly. So it's all part of it. All right, we're packed up and we're ready to go. Sam's gonna take us to the airport and then drive our truck back here. We're gonna drop the dogs off with Don and John, our good friends that are just down there that we're camping with. They'll watch them today until Sam gets back from the airport. Yay, it's exciting. All right, see you down the road. See you at the airport or wherever's next. Well, it's a good thing we have 2 hours to spare because the Dallas airport is ginormous. We're going through the D terminal and it's like, this thing's huge. I get a little walking in today. Yay. But hey, international flights kind of rock. We get fed, that I know. We have premium economy, which is really cool. And they give you a nice little packet of stuff here. So they want you to get a sleepy by while you're here.
Oh, hi. We're in Santiago and we're staying at the Mandarin Oriental. It is beautiful and it's a gorgeous day. It's about just below 80 degrees and we're having our breakfast.
This hotel is gorgeous. So I will say already, the customer service in this place is top notch. They got our luggage up already, and we have a gorgeous view of the mountains over here, but it's a little hazy. Hey guys, we're on a walking tour of Santiago with our guide Juan. It's fabulous so far. So come with us and check out this cool city.
By the way, still no sleep.
Yeah, you're a rock star.
You just got to rally.
Yeah. Hey, buenos dias. It is our first morning in Santiago. We're definitely kind of tired still. We slept like rocks last night. This hotel is absolutely gorgeous, and we had an awesome walking tour yesterday, so we really wanted to just kind of keep moving yesterday. Otherwise, we would have crashed about midday and not woken up again until this morning. So the walking tour is perfect. Today, we have no plans other than just hang out, maybe hang out by the pool, maybe go to San Cristobal Hill, and tomorrow we have a full day hiking tour and wine tour. so excited about. Ooh, and tonight we have a 5-course meal at the restaurant here, all reserved. Woohoo! Hey, we just took the funicular up to San Cristobal Hill. Now this is one of the biggest landmarks in Santiago. It was named by the Spanish conquistadors for St. Christopher, as it's used for a landmark. And so you can walk up here, it'll take you an hour, and it's about 1,200 feet straight uphill, or you can do what we did and take the funicular up, and then there's a tram. And there's a combo, so there's a whole mess of tickets and combos that you can get for coming up here. We may walk down, but I think we're gonna take the tram, so we have these amazing views of the city over here. So this is a really cool spot to come up here, stretch your legs. So we're gonna walk around up on top of the hill here and see what there is to see. Okay, safety first. We've learned a lot on this trip already. Before we got here, I did some research, and it appeared that Santiago was really a pretty safe place to go out and do stuff. Before we left, our friend at Lindblad had said that there was some reports of tourists not being safe in Santiago. Didn't really see much in the way of news or anything, but we were told it was not a safe place for tourists. Well, you know us, we're not afraid to go out. We want to, of course, be safe when we do, but that kind of stuff never really affects us too much unless it's really over the top. So we did go on a walking tour yesterday. Our guide Juan actually was kind of echoing what we'd heard from Lindblad and from our other sources, that there have been some things against tourists here in Santiago, so you do have to be careful. One of the issues is taking taxis that are unlicensed, so don't do that. The best bet for safety is to take an Uber everywhere. So we're out on our own today, not with a guide, because we're not going to be afraid of getting out, but you really do have to be careful. There has been tourists that were robbed and made to go to it by gunpoint, made to go to an ATM and take money out. So just watch your surroundings, no bags on you, keep your stuff in your pocket or in a money belt, and don't act like a stupid tourist, basically.
I said you need to slow down and take your time and not just be in a rush. So we stopped to have a little bit of ice cream at the top here before we go down.
All right, so this is awesome. We have our own little cable car going down. And I'm a little bit afraid of heights. Oh shit, that's fast. Beep, it's fast. So it goes really slow when you get on, and then all of a sudden it takes off, and now we're swinging. So yeah, this is cool. We have our own little car, and the views are amazing. I think it's smoggy up here, so it's a little hazy from that. But wow, the views from here. Amazing! Woo! So sometimes it's better if I just look that way and not down. This is fun.
It's, hey, at least there's a floor. What if that was clear?
Oh, F no. We're not big sitting by the pool people, but this pool is gorgeous. There's a big waterfall up here, so it feels like a chill out, sit by the pool with a drink kind of a day after walking around all morning.
the chef came out and explained in Spanish what this is. I don't know. I can recognize some of it, like it's got guacamole and corn in it. And there's some olive oil and some type of cream. It's really good, whatever it is. So, thumbs up to the chef. I have no idea what I'm eating.
Okay, like Rhonda said, we have no idea what we just ate. I am not the most daring person when it comes to food. So I think this is probably good we didn't know what it was because it was tartare something or other, which usually means raw, and I'm not into raw stuff. So yeah, that's probably good. We don't understand as much Spanish as I would like and not know what it was because it was delicious, I have to say. And we weren't really going to share this meal with you, but sometimes it's kind of fun to do our own thing, but this is too good to not share. So hope you enjoy this meal with us. Okay, what was this latest?
Lamb cheek.
Okay.
And I dislike goat and lamb. But I always stay open to trying new things. And this is so beautiful. I can't but to try it.
Okay, I will say it's really hard for us to eat lamb because, you know, babies. There's that. But we're having a 5-course meal tonight that we decided to splurge on. And it's all a mystery to us. So this is our adventures in eating. Adventures in NoMadness. We're having an adventure in eating tonight.
It at least doesn't taste like lamb, which I don't like. Which is to me, it's very strong. This is not. So breading it and kind of adding all of the other flavors, it's good.
Hey everyone, Felipe is videoing us.
Yes, I am here.
Right now we're on a full day trip with Felipe, so we're having breakfast with wine and beer. You gotta like that kind of breakfast.
This is the breakfast.
That's the breakfast.
For start the day. A local beer and local wine. Everything is local, butter, avocado, jam from here.
Oh, wonderful.
From here,
And then he's gonna take us hiking, and then we've got lunch, and then we have a winery. You know, this day is awesome already. Alright, so Felipe's taking us on a hike now. Pretty excited to get out in the countryside and stretch our legs and see what this area has to offer for wildlife and flora and fauna. It's so beautiful out here. Check this out. All right, well, what are we doing?
Oh, we're having just a little bit of wine to celebrate getting up here and the wine country.
This place is a very strategic place in the middle part in Maipo Valley. This is the heart of the Maipo Valley, between the hills and the Maipo River. The Maipo River. In this area you have a microclimate. This is a Mediterranean climate.
Hey, no lie, it's really hot today. It's like 85 or so. So Rhonda and I are suffering a little bit. But this hike was gorgeous. Beautiful views. Andy's all in the background right here. And of course we're in the Maipo Valley, which is famous for its wine, and especially the type of wine we like. So yeah, what an awesome day. I can highly recommend it. If you're wondering what we're doing now, we're actually walking to the Maipo River where we're going to have lunch on the grill, so we get to pick our meat, grill it up, and we'll have lunch there, and hopefully get cooled off. I'm starting to get definitely a little overheated. But that's a hard thing when you're a guide or a guide company. You don't typically cancel for weather, hot or cold, rainy, icky, whatever. So you gotta protect yourself and do what you have to do. So I'm gonna get cooled off. Okay, our awesome lunch was down by the river, and Mario rode in down here to the river on his horse, Jacqueline. And here she is. She's a pretty horse. She's a little shy though. I'm not gonna come up to her. I was petting her a second ago, but she seems a little shy when I approach her. And the poor pup over here, I was petting, and then as soon as I saw the camera, I got scared and kind of went off too. So anyway, what an amazing little lunch by the river. Beautiful, beautiful. Hey, we just wanted to say what a special time we've had here with Mario and Jacqueline. The food was amazing that he cooked, and he's such a sweet, very genuine man that gave the best hugs ever. So this day has been special because we love hanging out with locals. Hey, we're at Centro Artisanal Los Dominicos. So this is a local craft market. We've already bought a couple of things. Lapis is really popular here, copper, anything that's sort of handmade, hand woven, you name it. So this is a really great place to buy gifts for yourself, like this, handmade. Really beautiful jewelry. And we bought a couple of gifts for people, so maybe you're one of the lucky ones. Anyway, so we took the shuttle here. Lindblad arranged for a shuttle bus, and now we only had an hour to spend here, and everybody else has gotten back on the bus already. We weren't ready to be done yet. Oh my God, this food is amazing. This is probably the best Chilean lunch we've had, other than the empanadas with Juan on our walking tour. But the cheese queso empanada they're having is so light.
They're really,
It's not over cheesy, and this is nothing like we thought it was. It's I don't know what you would really call this. It's a pastel, but
I think this is like a creamed corn that has been baked on top of like onions, chicken, beef, like a hamburger.
So good.
Really good.
Amazing. So thumbs up to whatever place this is at the craft market. All right, so we have our entire group. We have our sort of meet and greet between 6:30 and 7:30 tonight. They're pouring drinks for us, and we get to get the lowdown from Lindblad themselves as far as what we're doing over the next few days. This trip would not be possible without our friend Beth. So a huge thank you to her for her friendship and for working for Lindblad. Okay, don't know where Rhonda is. She was supposed to meet me here. We're supposed to have our baggage out in the next 10 minutes. We're cutting it very close, which we don't normally do. We were having a great time at dinner, wine tasting, incredible experience, and now we got to get our checked luggage in outside in the next 10 minutes. We have to weigh that and then get going. So where the hell is Rhonda? I don't know. Cutting it close. Okay, bye. We had a window of getting our luggage out for the next morning between 9 and 11 p.m. tonight, and we got it out probably 11:15. So maybe it's a suggestion. Anyway, our luggage is already gone. It is 11:45, so I think they just came and got it. I just went and checked out for the morning. But yeah, we usually plan a little bit more ahead of time. But it's one of those things. We're having a really good time with our friends. Had a really awesome wine pairing with Sergio downstairs. It was amazing, really good food with it. And you know, we waited till the very last minute. Not our usual thing, but it was worth it for the stress we just had. Anyway, all is good. Time to go to bed. We're getting up in literally 5 hours at 4:30 in the morning because we got a plane to catch. So we got a breakfast in a bag and then get on a bus to the airport. Then we're gonna fly to Ushuaia and then on to the catamaran and then on to the boat to cross the Drake Passage tomorrow.